We are about to embark on why most men don't want to get married. Question: is the wedding or the marriage important to a man? Well, in our society, it appears that the wedding is the high point or the highest point for most women, but not all women. But men, majority of men, they look past the wedding to the marriage. Solid men. As it is written in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8 through 9, listen very carefully. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither, this is a key part, neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Let me be clear. This is not an attack on women. And it's not for men that have control issues or men that want to have that dictator mentality. I'm not enabling men that have the dictator mentality. Also, you ladies, I must make this point very, very clear. You don't need to say, what about men? That's another topic for another day. So you don't need to say, what about men? We're going to stay on the topic. We're going to stay within the boundaries of the topic. Now, you can disagree with what I'm about to say, but I'm here to try to help you, to let you know the conversations of solid men, why most men don't want to get married. Ladies, something that I'm going to briefly talk about are factual conversations among some good, solid men that are holding back from investing into a long-term relationship, meaning a serious and committed relationship that could lead into a covenant relationship. So listen with your ears and don't allow your feelings to ignore what I'm saying in order for you to try to understand the mindset of men, good solid men that don't want to waste their mental time, emotional time, physical time, and financial time with the wrong woman. This is for some women, not all women, that want to get married, but there are some silent things that you are doing and you may not be aware of it yourself, which leads some men to mentally cross you out. Hopefully, this will help you what I'm about to expound to you, not explain. A solid man must be the head of the relationship. You are not willing to be led by the man. You want to lead the man because you are a strong, independent woman. But it doesn't work that way because two heads on one body doesn't work. Respect. Men equate respect with love. Solid men aren't led by their feelings. Holding your hands out. What do I mean? A lot of you view the man as an ATM machine, meaning you're looking at what he has instead of who he is, and he can detect this. Lack of accountability. Basically, you don't want to admit when you're wrong. Refusing to answer questions about your past. Now, this is key. Refusing to answer questions about your past. Now, some people say, my past don't count. Yes, it does. And a man needs to know about your past, your current situation, and a projected future when he asks you point blank straight questions. A man needs this critical information before he decides to invest in you, especially if this man is a purpose-driven man. If you choose to be secretive about this information, that's a red flag, and a man think that he will be a fool if he invests into a relationship with you. Divorce. Taking his assets from him when you did not help him build. About 7% of divorces are filed by women. You mostly want to hang out with your girlfriends and be in the streets than spending quality time with the man. You don't see anything wrong with maintaining a friendship with your ex or exes. You talk too much, entirely too much, and you go telling business, in-house business to your family and your friend, and it gets back to the man's ear. Now, this is a stinger. So, ladies, step back from your feeling. I'm just going to tell you about the conversation of some solid men. If it comes to getting married to you, when there are small children living in your house, the man can understand that you have to give attention to them, especially small children, because he understands that this is a package deal. However, when it comes to things like discipline, some of you have a tendency to forbid the man from getting involved in the discipline part of it, especially if you're getting married to the man. And here's another side of it. Some of you have grown children living in your house, and you don't want them to try to establish a life outside of you, meaning you want them to continue to stay with you when you're getting married to this man. Playing the victim. It's always the man's fault when things go wrong. Playing the hot and cold mental game to see what the man going to do. You testing him without cause. He can discern that you have some unresolved trauma and you haven't gotten help for it. As it is written in the book of James, chapter 4, 2-3, you desire, but you have not, so you kill. You covet, but you cannot get what you want, so you quarrel and fight. You do not have because you do not ask God. When you ask, you do not receive because you ask with the wrong motive, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures. Ladies, I'm here to help you, not to hurt you. I hope that you listen to me and not hear me. I hope that you did not get all emotional, but you listen with your mind. Remember this, believe this, say la vie, and amen.